Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, we're live.
We finally did it. We've been talking about switching from live on Facebook to live on YouTube for a long time, and here it is.
We did it. I mean, Facebook Live, whatever. YouTube seems to be a more robust platform for live streaming.
Well, frankly, it seems like the folks on YouTube are more fun. So if you're a fun person that used to join us on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. That's where all the fun people are.
That's right.
All right, well, we're going to be this evening talking about some weekend events and a 1-minute market update. And then you are going to get a pop quiz on San Diego current events.
Oh boy.
I know how you love these pop quizzes.
She always does this to me. We're get a pop quiz.
All right. Oh,
I didn't know there was going to be a test.
Oh, if you're joining us in the chat, please let us know what part of San Diego you're from or what part of the world and what you're up to this weekend. All right, without further ado, let's do Market Minute.
Market Minute.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, go.
All right, so this week in San Diego real estate, the number of homes for sale continued its slow and steady climb that it's been doing pretty much all year long. But definitely for the last 3 months, number of new listings was only up very slightly, but the number of pendings was down sharply, as it has been for 3 weeks in a row now, breaking the baseline that we had established over the last 3 to 6 months of 450 sales a week. 3 weeks in a row, we've been lower than that. So that is causing this rise in inventory. And that's been going on for a while. And interest rates, interestingly enough, are down. Generally, when pending sales are down, rates are up. Now rates are down and so are pending sales. So that's interesting. And median price is down, folks. From July to August, look at that drop. We went up, up, up earlier this year. Now we're down, 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 and that's what's going on.
I'm sorry I was a little bit distracted during that. I feel like I have like a cat hair on my nose or something and I can't get it off. It's kind of tickly. If you wondered why I was doing this.
I rubbed my arm up against some insulation in the attic earlier, so my arm's all itchy.
Oh no, that's not good. You all right though?
Yeah, I also inhaled some dust up there. So.
Oh yeah, you were working on our AC. That's why it's so cool in here though. If you notice, we're not like sweating and all red and hot because
I rehooked up the AC duct to this room. We had the AC coming in over on this wall, and that had to be capped off because of some other stuff going on in the attic, and it took me a while to get it relocated to the back wall, which I know is fascinating for all you folks. But I've been quite the handy guy for the past, well, many, many years, but certainly the last few weeks have been a whirlwind of home improvement activities here at the house. Just cranking away on a big bathroom project and all of the
new floor in the kitchen.
Yes, a lot of upheaval with the bathroom project. A lot of stuff having to get moved around, and just a lot of little details that go into a bathroom that you really don't think about until you try to build one.
All right, well, it's all built now. We have our new bathroom.
Yes, and we have a teenager who has their own bathroom now.
Which means they're not using our bathroom.
That's right.
But anyway, we don't want to get too much into the details of our construction projects. Well, actually, I'm going to talk more about stuff in our house now, but it'll be okay. Well, I'm going to talk about it in a minute, not right now. You look concerned. You all right?
Just go.
Okay. Go. So we're going to talk about weekend events, but first let's do a little recap of some stuff that happened this week.
Let's do that.
Yeah, so we wanted to see the Thievery Corporation at Humphreys. I'm actually wearing a Thievery Corporation shirt, but they sold out really quickly, so we couldn't get tickets. Well, we were staying at the Bay Club. Here, I'm going to turn this on for reference here, turn this timer off. We were staying at the Bay Club for our anniversary, which was our 26th anniversary in June. The Bay Club is right here. And we noticed that we could see Humphreys from there. We could hear a concert and see Humphreys. Yeah, so here's the Humphreys venue here, and there's the Bay Club. And right here at the corner, there are some rooms with balconies that look out this way. So we were wondering, can we see the Thievery Corporation concert from the Bay Club? So you booked the room. We were right here on this corner. That's where we were, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so there was mostly a straight shot. We could hear pretty well, but this roof here kind of overhung a little bit, so our view was obstructed. But it was a good try, and we had a good time.
Yes.
And I have a couple pictures and
The
videos.
sound was good.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the view from our balcony. This purple lights over here are Humphreys, so we could kind of see the stage. If you like crouch down, you could see it better. There were a bunch of boats and like people in canoes and kayaks that.
That seems to happen for Humphreys shows. These boat folks pile up here in this little edge of the marina.
Yes, they do. So I've got okay, yeah, here we go. Yes, so I'm gonna turn on the sound. Other people can hear it. We've already heard it. A little bit of Lebanese Blonde later in the evening, and then just kind of a view of what's happening there.
Lebanese Blonde is a thievery song, not what we were smoking.
Oh, that's good that you clarified that. People who aren't Thievery Corporation fans might not know that, and they might think we were, I don't even know if you can get Lebanese Blonde anymore. But, anyway, the music, not the substance.
Right.
All right. So other stuff. Let's talk about the backyard. Yeah. Okay. So
it's time for some suburban whining.
Yeah, you're gonna have some NIMBY whining now. If you've been around for a while, you know that Lennar is doing a bunch of development in Carmel Mountain Ranch where we live, and over our back fence they're building a park. And it's very noisy and dusty and involves a lot of dirt. I'm gonna get started in the middle.
So much dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, holy crap, what in the world is going on here?
So they're bringing dirt in from the other construction sites, and that's our back fence
And they're supposed to be wetting it down, by the way.
It's just all dusty and dirty back there. But anyway, so they bring in load after load of dirt from the other construction sites, and then the bulldozers come and smooth it in, and then more trucks full of dirt come. So it's just like it's raising the level up and up, and I don't know when they're going to stop, but I think it's above the level of some people's backyards now.
Oh yeah.
We've got like this weird moonscape thing happening here now.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. It was a perfectly good spot for a park before they did all this.
It already looked like a park.
Yeah. But
I guess they needed somewhere to put the dirt.
Exactly.
Anyway, okay, let's move on to weekend events now. So Julian, they're having a grape stomp. Apparently they've been doing it for 27 years.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so there's a winery in Julian, and it sounds like a bunch of different community folks come out. We've got different wineries. Julian Beer Company. I guess they don't mind having some beer there, but they also have good pizza, and I hear the barbecue is good too. I think you and John tried the barbecue.
Yeah, Julian Beer Company is a good place to eat.
So they've got fun for the whole family. They've got bounce houses, wine tasting. So there's a Lucy lookalike contest. If you all have seen I Love Lucy, the episode where it was she and Ethel who stomped the grapes?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, anyway, Lucy was stomping the grapes, and there's a Lucy lookalike contest and also a all-star Lucy band, which sounds interesting.
Oh, that Manhattan is good.
Ah, yes, Manhattan. So admission is $25, which includes a wine glass and one tasting. Additional tastings are only $1. That seems pretty reasonable.
Get on up to Julian.
It's
only going to be 150 degrees up there this weekend.
Do you want to hear audio on this or just look at the video?
I'll just look at the video.
Okay, let's turn on the captions. There we go. This is a previous year. Now, I was wondering, do they actually, so they stomp the grapes. And which I guess looks like fun, but then like people are down in the grapes.
Yeah, your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. I'm sure their feet are nice and clean too.
That kid is even the kids are stomping grapes. Okay, so I was wondering, do they actually make wine out of the grapes that they stomp? So I asked Gemini, which if I'm ever wondering anything, I ask Gemini. So I said, there's a grape stomp in Julian this weekend. Do they make wine out of the grapes? And they say, yes, the grape stomp at the Julian Grape Stomp Fest are indeed used to make wine. It's a fun and interactive part of the winemaking process. They're pressed and fermented, yada, yada. So then I say, what about germs? Gemini says, great question. Well, it might seem like a germ-filled activity. Grape stomping actually isn't as unsanitary as you might think. And they go on as reasons about grapes have natural antiseptic properties. The fermentation process kills, some of the microorganisms. And Also, it says most grape stomp events take precautions to ensure hygiene. So I don't know. I saw what was going on there. I don't know whether I would drink the wine from those grapes or not, but maybe I'm just too picky.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on wine. First of all, and if I knew that the wine had been stomped with strangers' feet, I probably wouldn't drink it. Sorry.
Maybe if it was like whiskey or rum or something, but we don't have to stomp grapes for that.
If the alcohol content is high enough, then nothing will live. But wine, I don't know.
All right. Anyway, grape stomping on Saturday, and then you could go to the dog surfing competition at Dog Beach in Del Mar on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah. So you can sign your dog up to surf, or you can just go check it out. There's also a costume contest, benefits Helen Woodward. They've got a little clip here. Now, I think this is dog surfing competitions from all over the world. I actually wasn't able to find one of last year just at Dog Beach, but I guess the dogs like surfing.
They seem to.
I don't think cats would like this.
No. Dogs like to do stuff.
Dogs in California earned barking rights after they hit the
It
waves.
seems like they should open this up maybe to some other different animals too. Like a bear might enjoy surfing. Bears like the water. Right?
Bring your pet bear to surf.
Dogs showed their surfing
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, surfing dogs in Del Mar.
Balance is impeccable.
Now, what are we going to talk about now? It's been hot. Yes.
It's hot,
Yeah,
too.
it's hot too. Yeah. Well, I didn't know there was an ice manufacturing. I guess I never thought about how we get ice in San Diego, but it turns out a lot of it comes from this company in Point Loma called the San Diego Ice Company. And this is actually kind of interesting how they make the ice. Here, let's listen.
Is seeing more sales amid the heat wave. The family-owned business has been around for more than 40 years. ABC 10 News anchor Aaron Dickens takes us through the process of how they're cranking out more ice in this heat.
Sounds like it's all automated.
And you can see there's a lot going on around here. It almost reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it's a lot cooler. They make 70 tons of ice per day.
I guess that's a lot of ice, 70
Why does
tons.
it remind him of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Well, let's watch. Maybe we'll see.
We definitely didn't expect the heat wave coming in.
As the temps go up, so does the demand.
Anytime it passes over 80, that's when everyone starts calling, hey, I need ice.
Sandra Polis is the office manager at the San Diego Ice Company. She says they are seeing at least a 50% increase in business.
Wow, that's a good increase.
For those of us that can't freeze our own water.
Oh, look at those blocks. Did
everyone
you see those
is
giant
I did,
blocks of
yeah.
ice? I wonder if they use those for like ice carving or what those are for.
The giant ice maker uses filtered water to make the ice. Then it heads to the processing room.
I guess it's kind of
The
like
ice
Charlie.
is bagged.
I guess, and that it's
then
a
goes up
factory.
the belt.
Yeah.
You can see everything is automated. The large pallets of ice are loaded onto.
I would like to get a job here, but it sounds like everything is automated. So, the forklift truck isn't automated.
Nope.
I could learn how to drive a forklift and work here.
I kind of need you producing videos, though.
By the end of the week.
I don't know. I might get into forklift driving. That might be my new thing.
2019.
I can't make videos anymore because
Yeah, like
I'm
I
too
said,
busy
it's
driving a forklift.
family-oriented. They take care of all their employees.
Family-oriented
The San Diego
ice.
Ice Company has been around since 1983. Polis says her favorite time of year is
that's cool.
actually the winter. The company makes snow scenes for homes.
Wow.
We can make like sledding lanes. We can make like a pile, and so you.
We
can
should
make
get
a
one of
huge
those this
snowman.
winter.
They're
You wanna do
amazing.
some sledding?
Also
Yeah.
amazing, they make these 200-pound ice blocks that are made into ice sculptures.
There
and they
you go.
can last
Yeah.
several
Elmo.
days, even in the heat.
Elmo.
Aaron Dickens, ABC 10 News.
Okay. All right. Go get some ice from the San Diego Ice Company.
Nice. Ice is nice.
All right. So let's go to the Wild Animal Park, which most
okay.
people know by another name, but I'm still going to call it the Wild Animal Park because, that's what it used to be called. So there's a new Sumatran tiger cub, and I always get excited about the tiger cubs.
Yeah.
When our kids were little, we used to spend a lot of time at the Wild Animal Park because, it's a good place for little kids to run around. And that was always one of my favorite times was when there were baby big cats, cheetahs, tigers. They're all, all good. So this Sumatran tiger cub was born on August 23rd. It sounds like they're not going to be able to, you can't see them for a few more months. Oh, apparently they're doing very well. The mother is doing a good job and the cub is healthy.
I remember we went to see the tiger cubs a few years ago.
So fun, the tiger cubs.
Yes.
I guess just the one cub. All right. Okay. So get ready to get your tiger gear, your tiger viewing shoes, and whatever else you need to go see tigers, because it's almost time. Only three more months.
Get some film in that camera.
Right.
Make sure you've got a 24 exposure roll.
Get your safari outfit going.
Find a photo mat.
Okay, so this place called Book Retreats, which I have never heard of, has made a list of the 20 best U.S. tourist destinations for 2024.
Okay.
And I've never heard of them. I don't know how credible they are, but I assume they're quite credible because I agree with their list.
Well, that chat's jumping off. Not really.
Art, where are you? Okay, so here's the 20 best places to visit for tourists.
Uh-huh.
Number 3, Balboa Park. Yeah,
okay.
I mean, they don't, Disneyland, I don't know, what are the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Yosemite. None of these are as good as Balboa Park, according to these folks.
All right.
Number 1, Central Park in New York. I had never been there, but it's on my list.
It is.
National Mall. I don't even know.
DC. That's where the Washington Monument is, the reflecting pool.
Okay, so that's not like I don't want to ask this question because it's going to make me sound
not a mall.
stupid. There's not like an H&M or a Forever 21 or a Wetzel's
there's
Pretzels
no Gap.
there.
No, there's no Gap. There's no Wetzel's.
right.
No Orange Julius. It's just a reflecting pond in the water.
No hot dog on a stick.
They might have one of those there. They might have put one of those inside the Washington Monument. I'm not
Do they
sure.
have those guys that jump out at you and try and get you to take samples of lotion or
Yeah, they got
perfume?
those. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so it's kind of a mall.
And there's those dudes that sell the magnet bracelet that they're here. Try and push my arm down.
I haven't seen one of those recently, I
No.
think. But okay. Number 3, Balboa Park. Let's see some other ones. Hoover Dam, been there. What are some other ones nearby?
Golden Gate Park.
Okay. All right. Well, let's look at the worst places to visit in the USA. Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Okay.
SeaWorld.
They don't like
Ouch,
SeaWorld.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
People had a negative experience, nearly half of which were related to park prices.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Hollywood Walk of Fame. Is there's not just like a list of,
Well, wait, what's this? 1, 2.
well, I just want to look at the worst places.
Okay, worst place is 73. Why does
Yeah,
it
but
start
it
at
goes from,
73?
in 73, 74, 75, and then it ends at 77.
What
I don't
happens
know.
if you keep scrolling?
Well, it goes on to, now it's going
Oh.
it just skips.
Well, it's kind of a shitty website.
Well, except for the part where it ranks Balboa Park number 3. That
Yeah.
was good. All right, well, let's move on to another.
I would be really interested to see the number 1 worst place to visit.
Yeah, I guess we'll try and figure that out and come back.
We'll
next
bring it to
week.
you next
Yeah, we'll
week.
figure it out next week. We could ask Gemini. Let's ask Gemini.
Yes.
What is the worst place in the U.S. for tourists to visit? Oh, that's not very
Oh.
good. Oh, sorry, I had a piece of paper in the way, but
Sure you
because of this paper.
see if you
It's
can
subjective.
fix it.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana, Detroit, Michigan, and Flint, Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
All right.
I understand the water in Flint, Michigan is not good.
Yeah.
It's full of lead.
So here's another, well, it's not really a survey, but it's some sort of a fluff piece from a place called Berlitz, which I have also never heard of.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, what do they do?
I believe it was some sort of a travel service or rating system.
Okay. Well, they came out with 101 fun and colorful California slang words from SoCal to NorCal.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so they have just general California slang, and then they have different flavors of California slang based on different places.
This is
I need to
interesting.
stop wearing these glasses. They are so slidey. I have other different glasses that are better. You remind me to wear them next week.
All right.
Okay.
We
we don't
need-
need these anymore.
All right, so
General California
we've
slang.
lived in Northern and Southern California, so we should recognize all of this slang.
I guess so. Although it's also regional by like Orange County and Southern or San Francisco and stuff.
Well, we're pretty hip, so I think we'll know all these. Okay, so what's the deal here?
Okay. So there's only a couple of these that I ever actually use. I don't really say NorCal and SoCal. No.
I might say SoCal.
Okay. Yeah.
Come up.
Something of value or an opportunity that comes up unexpectedly. I don't
Never
really
heard that.
I don't know.
Never heard it.
Cruise, come or leave, I guess. Mob, come quickly. Dude, I use that one all the time.
Dude, butthurt.
I guess everybody. Well, I don't usually. That's
I'm
not one of my
certainly-
favorites.
I wouldn't say that, but,
But
I've
everybody
certainly,
knows what it is.
Right.
Drag, inhale a cigarette. I don't think that's specific to California.
Nor just a cigarette.
Swoop, take or steal. I never have heard of that.
Swoop. Yeah, all right.
All right. Post up, stand around with doing much. Okay. Dank, really good.
Heard that.
Bail. I use bail a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey dude, let's bail.
Yeah.
Bum, to have or borrow.
Sure.
Rock, wear clothes with style.
Now, see, people use that one way too much, you know.
I only use it ironically. Like, John's been rocking the same shirt for 4 days now.
Right, but remember that time we went to Vegas with that couple and the dude was like, I'm gonna go rock this antipasto bar, and we're like
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
that, we're not hanging out with you anymore.
This is the last time we're taking you to Las Vegas with us.
Don't say that.
All right, so I don't want to get too much into all these, but we've got Los Angeles, Orange County, San Francisco. Okay, just look at a couple.
All right, yeah.
Okay, a couple of LAs.
You know, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. All right.
Sig Alert,
Yeah.
legit.
These aren't, I mean, they're not all specific to LA. Let's see Orange County.
Okay.
Stoked. Yeah, we use that one.
Stoked, sick, rad, grum, gnarly, dude, dope, bro, bra, bra, bomb, amped, and heavy. I think we used amped today.
Yeah, and those, I mean, okay.
You and John were getting amped to go to Trader Joe's.
We sure were. Woo-wah!
Was it a sick trip?
It was sick, bro. Yeah.
Okay. San Francisco and Bay Area.
I went with my Grom. Yada mean.
I don't know. I don't know.
Trina. What is this?
I'm not feeling any of this slang.
Ugh, no, this
No.
no. Hella. I never liked that
Nobody
one.
says that anymore.
Hecka. Look good. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm not really with this slang.
Yeah.
San Diego slang.
Let's
Okay.
see. Scoop,
Scoop.
or scoop? All right.
Scoop or scoop?
Either way.
Okay. Picking someone or something up, I guess.
Clutch.
coming in handy. I don't know.
Not specific to San Diego.
Zony. Arizona locals that swarm San Diego in the summer.
Yeah,
Somebody from, Bay Area might not know what that is.
Kook.
Kook, hodad, these are surfer terms. We're not surfers, so.
Yeah.
Chulawana, heard that. TJ, okay. Santa Ana's, yeah, that's probably the same. I mean, everybody knows
Again,
what
not
a Santa
specific
Ana
to
is.
San Diego.
Pero-like, I guess you're supposed to roll the R, but I was better at that when I was in high school Spanish. Dago, I don't know about that one
I've heard
either.
that
I've heard
used.
it. I've never used it.
No.
Okay, so PB and OB, everybody knows that.
What about IB?
Yeah, what about IB? And
Don't
then there's a lot of neighborhoods that you might refer to,
O-side.
yeah, by initials. Although, like around here, we've got CMR, we've got RB, we've got PQ. But you might not, like if I were talking to someone from Ocean Beach, I might not say CMR and PQ because they might not know what that is. I would say Carmel Mountain Ranch or
Right.
Rancho Penasquitos.
It's a hyper colloquial term.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
It's a
Sacramento.
big word.
Do you want to, I'm not sure why we have Silicon Valley and, I don't know. But anyway, we could go on and on here.
We get, yeah. I think we'll stop
Okay, I
at
think we're
Sacramento
good here.
slang.
Okay. All right, are you ready for your pop quiz?
All right, let's see.
So this is San Diego August news.
All right,
So-
well, I've been busy. I haven't necessarily been paying attention, but let's see.
All right, let's see how well you can do. In mid-August, a rare sea serpent, namely an oarfish, was found in what area of San Diego?
Whew, boy. I don't have a clue.
All right, we'll just guess.
God, Mission Beach?
All right, Mission Beach.
No, La Jolla Cove.
It was
Yeah,
La Jolla Cove.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
This former San Ysidro High School basketball player was arrested last year in connection to a shooting, sentenced to a year of probation. Oh, who was it?
Yikes.
That's not a very fun story.
Well, it wasn't Bill Walton. I know that because he recently died. I have no idea who Mickey Williams is. I'm going to go with Lamont Butler.
All right.
Oh,
No, it
Bill
was
Walton. No,
Mikey
Mikey
Williams.
Williams. Okay.
Okay. This San Diego County skateboarder won a silver medal for street skateboarding at the 2024 Paris Olympics. I know this one. We even talked about this. We talked about it on our Friday Live.
Did we?
Mm-hmm. We watched a video and then we got a copyright flag because we had posted something from the Olympics.
Well, Tony Hawk is too old to be.
Yeah, it's not Tony Hawk.
Jaeger Eaton?
Yes, you got one right. Okay. Good job. Which type of animal?
I don't watch a lot of local news. I really don't. I mean, most of the local information I get is from this show.
Okay, well, you're going to get this one.
All right.
Which type of animal was unveiled at the San Diego Zoo during August? The first of this type to enter the zoo in 21 years.
Panda Watch.
All right, yes, panda. This popular cafe announced they plan to close for good mid-August.
Okay.
Then they were flooded with so many customers, they closed on August 5th instead.
Perry's.
I guess they ran out of food, or why did they close?
They were gonna close. Like, we're done. We're not in business anymore.
I know, but why did they close early? Because so many people came. They were going to close in the middle of August, but they closed earlier because so many people came.
It seems like maybe there's a typo going on there.
Okay. A San Diego doctor was among those charged in the 2023 ketamine overdose of which actor and celebrity?
Matthew Perry.
You don't even have to name the doctor. Just
Nope.
Okay. First responders, I know this one too. First responders in Logan Heights saved the arm of a man caught in what type of machine?
Tortilla.
Yeah, correct.
I had a friend in high school who got his actually, I had two friends in high school. There was a pizza place in Hanford where I grew up in
Sounds
Central.
like a dangerous place.
Yes. It was Poor Richard's Pizza in Hanford, California. And they had a dough rolling machine. I never saw it because I never worked there, but both Louis Brown and my friend David Herbeck got their hand caught in it. And both were the same, like their hands like wound up just swollen like crazy.
Oh, that's awful.
And poor Dave was a trumpet player in the band with
no.
me. And so he was having a hard time playing the trumpet for a while, but eventually the hand healed. True story.
Wow. Okay. Well, I worked at Little Caesars when I was in high school, and we had a dough rolling machine, but it was like a hand crank. So I guess if you got your hand stuck in it, you would just stop.
Well, I think after the second employee got their hand crushed in it, Poor Richards must have maybe put a safety guard on there or something. I don't know.
Oh, now this one probably most people don't know, but I know
Okay.
you know this one. City crews began working on slurry seal street repairs and resurfacing in which San Diego neighborhoods? I'm not going to name them all because it would take too long, but you know which ones it is.
Oh yeah, it's well, there's a lot of them, but if we're talking about this month,
It's a group of,
Rancho Penasquito, Scripps Ranch, Torrey Highlands. Yeah, we're
They did not slurry seal all of the roads they said they were going to in CMR either because they couldn't, because the Lennard people with their dump trucks and they were like out there jackhammering up the roads and stuff. But
I got
anyway.
called a North County Karen this week. Right here, North County Karen.
I'm surprised that's the first time. But
That's what I get for commenting on That's what I get for commenting on a YouTube video.
okay. Following allegations of this is not that much fun of a story either. We got a bunch of emails about this because we have a student in this district. But
They terminated this official. Okay.
yes, which official got terminated?
Well, it wasn't Fabiola because they're the new
The new.
It was
they're-
Lamont
they're
Jackson.
the new temporary relief weekend
superintendent.
superintendent.
Yeah, it was Lamont Jackson.
Lamont Jackson, that's disappointing.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
We're not sure what you did, but it didn't sound good.
No.
You shouldn't do that. Whatever
better.
it was, don't do that again.
Don't do that again. Oh, you know this one too. The most expensive home ever listed in San Diego County hit the market. How much are realtors asking?
$100 million.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. You got 8 out of 10 correct. So,
All right.
even though we got off to a bit of a slow start, but that's actually pretty good.
I guess I know some stuff about what's happening.
Yeah, that's a solid B. So, good job. Okay, so let's go to Monrovia, California, where there's a new listing, half a house for sale. It's an open floor plan for $500,000.
Okay.
So I went to the Compass website here because, we like Compass for obvious reasons. So I was like,
It is a phenomenal website. If you want to search for property,
oh man, such a
let
awesome
us set you
platform,
up on a Compass search because damn, it's a nice website.
Yes. Okay. So they didn't give
You might give Redfin the middle finger after you use the Compass site.
They didn't give us the address. I was like, okay, well, how am I going to find this house and all the listings in Monrovia? So I just searched for $500,000 maximum for a detached house, and there was only one. So it turns out that a tree had fallen on this house.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's take a look.
Oh, okay.
This is the cheapest detached home in Monrovia.
Okay. It's
Miracle on Mountain, a flat and abated lot, partial structure ready for new construction or rebuild. So, did you see on TV the home destroyed by an old stone pine? Perhaps miraculously common, no one was hurt, but the house was 100 years old and red tag. This is a bit of an odd description here.
yeah, they really should have. I think we should point out that this is probably, even though it's on the Compass website, this is not a Compass agent who wrote this.
No,
copy.
Compass is just compiling it from all the other
from
listings.
MLS.
Yeah. I'm sure that. Where is this?
What's the
Oh, this
cooperating
is
broker?
a Century 21
What's the
listing.
cooperating broker? Oh wait, never
Can't-
mind. We
can't
can't see
say.
that anymore.
Anyway, this house,
Which Century 21?
Village Realty.
Nah, never heard of it.
Okay, yeah. So this is how Century 21 Village Realty is doing it here. So yeah, tree fell. The people decided let's just list
Try
it,
proofreading it.
or just send it to an AI or something. Okay. So anyway, they don't send it. They don't have a picture of the tree.
I think they probably cut
that
that
it?
up and took it away.
All right. Well, it's been on the market for 10 days. You're built 1921.
Good luck getting a loan on that.
Oh yeah, it says something here.
Probably cash only.
Pricing based on a different lot. With seller open to carry the note, a construction loan may not be necessary. Lots of meat left on the bone for investors. All right, so if you're
okay.
looking to invest in a house that's been crushed by a tree, hit us up. We could maybe refer you to an agent in Monrovia.
Hell, I'll drive up there and sell
That's
it
true.
to
Yeah,
you.
we'll do it. We'll go right now.
I get 2%.
If you want to go see this house right now, send us a message or give us a call. We'll get in our car and we'll go check it out.
2%.
Okay. All right. That's all the items that were on the agenda to discuss this evening.
Well, this was a good inaugural launch onto the YouTube Live platform.
I think we're live.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully it will become more interactive in the future. And for those of you who are just joining us, I would explain the show, but you just saw it.
That was it. It's
If you've
just
watched up to here, you just saw it. And that's what it is.
We ramble on for half an hour or so.
It's a really self-indulgent exercise. We have a handful of our 1,200 subscribers that like to come and check us out. And
Well, we're not trying to be self-indulgent. We're trying to, have a chill hangout on a Friday with whoever wants to come by and chat
it's
with
tongue
us.
in cheek.
Oh, okay.
Tongue in
All right.
cheek.
Sometimes I overthink things and take them too literally. But anyway.
She does. All right, folks. Have a phenomenal weekend. For God's sake, try and stay cool.
Go get some ice from the San Diego Ice Company.
And, if you think you need to mow the lawn or something, maybe just save it for next weekend. Don't give yourself a heat stroke. People in the zonies probably think we're wimps, but still, it's pretty hot out there for San Diegoans.
Yes, it's hot too.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.